What the fuck you doing, man? Stupid ass shit. Alright, I'm not gonna talk. You know, Super Bowl tomorrow. Hope y'all enjoy the Super Bowl. I'm gone.
We welcome you to Miami, Florida. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And Jay, no more time for scenics on Biscayne Boulevard. Opening tip, won by the Heat, and we're underway in Miami. To Richardson. Over to the right side. To Richardson. Jay, sometimes it's not just the Heat that does opponents in Miami.
I've been a victim to this multiple times when we have played the Heat, and I think other franchises from cold cities have been the same. There's a reason why the Miami Heat have such an advantage down here on South Beach. You catch them on an off night, it's rare that opposing teams are ready to play.
Pass stolen by Miami. To Waiters. A drive to the basket, but the shot rattles around and out.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
Burke with it. Looking to make something happen. Richardson. And a nice finish at the rim.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
He'd have the basketball. To Waiters. Probing the defense. To Whiteside. Mason Plumlee able to recover with the block. That's out. Last touch by Josh Hart. Richardson. Finishing inside. The paint on that one.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
They trail by 2. To Waiters. Short jumper misses.
Defense, let's go.
Lays it up and in.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
It's the Heat with the possession. To Waiters. Nothing going here on that drive. Off the mark. Lets it fly. From beyond the arc. Off the mark. No good. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Shoot it again.
Burke with it. 8-2 our score. To Waiters. Dion Waiters missed his first. That one goes.
I'm telling you right now, with moves like that, scoring is not going to be an issue tonight.
Gets a look. Can't hit. Waiters. Nice pass to set things up.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Los Angeles, they have it. To Kyle Kuzma. Ball. Here's a chance from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
That shot was nice, but that pass, that was the real highlight. Good teams always find a way to get the best shot available.
We get a whistle and a timeout here for Miami. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Thomas. Nerlens Noel sends it away.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
To Caldwell Pope. Goes reverse to lay it in.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Nothing going here on that drive. Richardson to Thomas. And the Lakers able to grab the rebound. Lets it fly from long range. Textbook defense. Thomas across the timeline. They trail by 7. Kyle Kuzma rejects it. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Kyle Kuzma. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Out of bounds.
All right, let's do this.
That's toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Shot from in close, no good. To Wade. 5 to shoot for Los Angeles. 4-3. Knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Thomas into the front court. His guys down big. Here comes the screen. Trey Burke. Can't connect. It's no good. Fires the 3. That's how you defend. Waiters. Nice finish at the rim.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way. Just incredible timing on that swat.
Count it.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
Now the Heat going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter.
You got to get up on that.
To Richardson. Waiters. Lakers ball. To Caldwell Pope. Surveys the floor. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Burke with it. Looking to make something happen. Beyond the arc for 3. That's not his range. It's no good. From the outside, no good. Rajon Rondo with a piece. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Rajon Rondo.
Make that, baby. Make that.
For 3. Knocks it down.
This is a game of come and they go. That will not forward.
It's the Heat with the possession. Take stock of the floor to Richardson.
Watch Cutter, watch Cutter, watch Cutter.
5 seconds to shoot. Trying to cash in. And that's rebounded by the Lakers. To Wade. Won't go. Waiters. Has a look. Berg shot off the mark.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Dwayne Wade. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
With some touch. The big man with the finish.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
And he throws it down. Big finish for Hassan Whiteside. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. It's good. At the buzzer. Nice finish and more cash in the bank as we've hit the break. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, Ed. Let's get right into the action here. The Lakers entered the locker room at halftime with a significant lead. It was their playmaking. The way, fellas, back to you.
First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Lakers at the controls right now. Knocked loose. He'd come up with it. Won't go down. Gets to the basket and scores.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was a look of a three-point play. You always going in thinking you can get more at the rim.
Short jumper misses. From long range. Great defense, forcing the miss.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
To Waiters. Nothing going here on that drive. Short jumper off the mark.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Miami's got it.
I got him. Hey, match up.
To Waiters.
Hey, watch this screen left.
Sizing up the defense. Waiters to Richardson. Shot clock for the Heat down to 3. Waiters. Tough shot. Well defended.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Took it down the lane, but it's no good. Oh, nice find for the basket.
Here's a tip for your defense. You can't give him that much space. You have to push up into his personal space and make him play the majority of the possessions with his back to the basket. Because if you allow him to open up, there's no stopping.
Here comes the screen. To Richardson. Kyle Kuzma with the block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Los Angeles has the basketball. Burke with it. Down a bundle. To Whiteside. And he finishes at the rim.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Nothing going here on that drive. Hassan Whiteside pins it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The results, he's going to the line.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
First free throw is good. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Los Angeles, they have it. To Collison. Kyle Kuzma. Not easy.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
To Waiters. The shot almost. Going to launch beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Heat. To Richardson. Short jumper off the mark.
Really explosive first half, but in the second half, the defense has made the finer adjustments. Now they're shading him to his weak hand. He doesn't look as comfortable as he did earlier.
To Waiters. To Whiteside. Hassan Whiteside. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
To Kyle Kuzma. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
Hey, double screen.
Here comes the screen to Richardson. Waiters. Richardson. Off the iron. No good. Fires the three. Oh, good offense beating good defense.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that three despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
New block.
Hey, this our game. Let's take it home now. To Waiters. Hey, you got the screen right, screen right, screen right. Hey, take me the ball.
Has a chance. Gets a shot up off the mark. To Wade. Shot won't go.
See, the defender did a really good job. He stayed down. He didn't go and bite for all the head fakes. He waited until the last second to contest that shot. Way to know the scouting report.
The screen sets him up for two.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
To Kyle Kuzma. Trying to cash in. and scores.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Miami with the basketball. To Waiters. Probing the defense. Has a look. Not that time. On the follow. Way to stay with it. Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the fourth quarter. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Lonzo with it. His guys holding the big lead. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with the fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Richardson to Waiters. Shot clock winding down to Waiters. Has a chance. And the rebound taken down by Kuzma. Ball with the basketball. His guys hold a commanding lead. I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. He might not make many friends on the other side with that three.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat him by 50, beat him by 50. If you want to beat him by 100, keep shooting more threes.
To Waiters. To Richardson.
I got yours.
5 on the shot clock. Josh Richardson. He was all over him. Knocks it down from mid-range.
There's something that is so impressive about what we saw this evening. Not just the shot-making ability, but the fact that not every shot came from the pocket. There were some bad passes being made, and the shots came from different places around the body, which aren't usual for the typical shot. That shot-making ability, that's something special to watch.
Waiters to Richardson. Waiters. That's off the side of the rim, no good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Kuzma to Ball. The drive, right to the basket. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Trey Burke. So it stays with the LA Lakers. Time for some new personnel into the game. A drive baseline, but the shot won't go.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Deep three at the buzzer. The Lakers get the victory as they cruise to win a game that was never really in doubt. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Raymond Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Lakers could not have been more dominant in this game. You ask me, and I'll tell you, it was the ball movement that made all the difference. There's something to be said for a team that can win as a group, and that's what happened here today. Check out the leading scores for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Heat lost this
Game track. field goals.
The Miami Heat were terrible with their shooting, and I'm pretty sure that's not news to anyone that's out there. What will become news, however, is if their poor shooting starts to create
Player of the game. Who was cold? Player of the game. Who was cold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course, but even here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.
I rob a man, cause I know they robbing me. Just give it one, you ain't get a lot of me.
What's going on, folks? It's K-Spade the Prospect, back with more highlights from the one. This time, the baller was making it rain. Oh my God! Rainmaker after rainmaker after rainmaker. The one was definitely in the zone last night. All right, folks, it's K-Spade the Prospect signing off. You can come back here for more highlights from the one, especially if the ball is making it rain like that. I'll catch you guys on the next one, all right?
From the back porch, back then with dreams of a stacked fortune. Black kid with dreams by any means to seize some cell phone keys to a black portion. That American pie, he just wanna portion. Product of that environment that he was forced in. Change course when it's out of control. Feel it down in my soul. Fast forward and foresee that fork in the road. Listen, mention you on the road, foreign car whipping. It's mind bending. Open your eyes, I'm bending the rules. Time ticking. The time's different on a globe where every soul trying to survive in it. That's the main concern. Whole hood celebrate when the tables turn, you see. Feels like I'm on the cusp. Great forever, forever's not long enough, it's just. Wise man once said the grind can't stop till letters in your name get bigger like cap locks. Still can't stall so far from your last stop. Deaf to the yes man, blind to mascots. Look past the moment and try to find your last opponent. Trying to find the answer before this life flashes past you. Blink of an eye, go ghost like a phantom. I'd rather imagine a whole block popping, toasting glasses. More life, no ashes to ashes. Live life fast with no crashes. You can picture that with no caption. Try to see the vision, no glasses. You can picture that with no cameras or flashes. You could just imagine. Still keep my hunger like fasting. Still keep a ghetto fab like putting money in the mattress. And that's just point blank. No biting my tongue, be so frank. Ain't the top 10, they don't rank. They asked me to change some things and no thanks back.
Right now, Sam. 24 hours, cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips, bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detector, don't lie, lie, lie. Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips, bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detector, don't lie, lie, lie. No, 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 no. I ain't got no tickets to the show. You should call the fire marshal, cause I want all the. Hello? Dial 911. No time for the fakers. Courtside at the Lakers. She said 20, this a hit. Girl, you know that's every time I link with him. Make a ice on my arm. Feel like a storm. We make 30,000 in these sweats. 20 up next, that's a bet. Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trip. Bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detector. Don't lie, lie, lie. Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trip. Bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detector. Don't lie, lie, lie.
Told her bye, bye, bye. Don't make I. Got a lot of racks on me. Got a lot of shit on me. Couple M's in jewelry. I'm a rich like just eat. And I can't buy no flight. Look at my bust down shine. Small just name my flight. Make 100 bands up for the next show. I don't want to. I don't want to tell you that I'm almost. $1 million cash just laying on the floor. Artists I saw me dripping.